and welcome to this video today. And today, I'm talking about what's next for the Detroit Pistons. Please remember to like and subscribe, and let's get into this. This season, quite obviously, the Pistons have started their selling process. Quite obviously, by trading Andre Drummond for a second-round pick. They easily, in my opinion, could have traded him for a first-round pick, maybe from a better team. I don't know why they traded him out of all the teams, the Cleveland Cavaliers, but it happened. I think that was probably a real bad move by the Pistons and not the greatest move by the Cavaliers, which I made in the Cavaliers video. Clear. But this team has upsides. This team's got a nice he's got a good shooting guard in Luke Kennard. They can trade Blake Griffin. They've got a nice, amazing They've got Christian Wood at power forward, who this season has averaged 13 points, 6 rebounds, and has been, as I know, a reliable 3-point shooter. That is amazing from the position that he is in. I think, to be exact, he is shooting. Let's double check. He is shooting quite well from the 3-point line, 38.6, and is also going quite well from the field, going 56.7. That's obviously a bright side. You've also got Derrick Rose, who, in my opinion, you should keep. I'm not sure. You can maybe, if you can get a good trade deal for him, trade him. But if you can't find anything that you reckon's worth it, keep him. Because I think he'll be good for another year or two at least. And I think that could easily happen. Obviously, this team is not the highest on scoring nor on defense, as they are 25th in points a game. 107.2 is what they average. And I know that they allow a lot as well. But I think that although now we come to the bit that's worrying for Detroit Pistons fans, is that you got the 7th pick. I understand that. As an Atlanta fan, we were meant to get the 4th pick and we got the 6th pick. I was pretty mad. But I think instead of worrying about what didn't happen, you need to figure out what to do with that pick. And I think that this team doesn't need a point guard. This team doesn't need a shooting guard. This team needs a small forward or a center. I personally think that they should pick someone like Isaac Okoro, who's a shooting guard / small forward. Most likely a small forward, though, who's a good defender. Just going even for someone like Denny Avdija, who's meant to fall to number 8. You've got the 7th pick. Maybe I think another good thing is if you could trade a good trading opportunity could be if you trade Derrick Rose or trade Blake Griffin for Golden State's 2nd pick, and then you could pick someone. If Anthony Edwards doesn't go to Minnesota, which I think he will, you can pick up LaMelo Ball, you can pick up James Wiseman, you can pick up Onyeka Okongwu. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And if Obi Toppin falls down to number 7, which, to be honest, I don't think Atlanta are going to pick Obi Toppin. In fact, I'm going to make a NBA mock draft video on what I reckon is going to happen. So I might be just exactly copying this website. No, but I think that this team, the Detroit Pistons, need to understand that they've had bad luck and they need to make good decisions off of it. The starting current lineup is Derrick Rose. I'll type it up on screen. I cannot say that name. Tony Snell, Blake Griffin, and Christian Wood. Yeah. Whew. And maybe I know that. So this is my attempt. Sviatko Mikhailuk. I'm gonna have a video of someone playing that right now.
Sviatoslav Mikhailuk.
Because I know I got that wrong. Derrick Rose, that person, Tony Snell, Blake Griffin, and Christian Wood. That's your current lineup as your starters. I think that if you could try and slide someone in, like a LaMelo, like a James Wiseman, like a maybe even Killian Hayes, just trying to just fill in the holes with players that you have good potential. I think that for the next 3 years, they're going to be absolutely terrible. And then 2 years after that, they're not going to be very good. But they need to make sure that they are not underpaying they don't undersell. You undersold on on Andre Drummond to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't want that to happen again with this team, and I think that could happen. But I think the way that you do it now is I think that you should trade Blake Griffin instantly. Find a way to trade him and just get as many picks as you possibly can. Even if it's like 3 second-round picks, that'll do. You just need to understand that this team needs to find a new centerpiece. And once you find that centerpiece, build around them. Like other teams have done really well. Like the New Orleans Pelicans have done well with Zion Williamson. Like Atlanta Hawks have done well with Trae Young. Like the Mavs have done well. The Mavs are going to do way better. And they've already started to make some move, like getting Kristaps. Technically Kristaps did come before Luka, but I think that they had their eyes on Luka for a while. So I think that this team needs time to get better. And I think the moves that they need to make are keeping Derrick Rose or trading him if you get 1 or 2 first-round picks. And trading Blake Griffin for picks as well. Just maybe getting some veterans or risky young. Because for God knows, this team has never ever taken enough risks. And this team needs to start taking risks to get better. And I think that they need to be in a do or die situation here, trying to get as many good players and draft picks as possible. For watching this video today, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day wherever you are, and bye!